Driver than me.
Hi guys, so I've come out a bit earlier today because there's a big event going on in Liverpool city centre, and of course it's Freshers weekend, isn't it? It's Freshers Saturday. So what I've get the feeling that a lot of drivers are going to get stuck around L1, 2, 3, maybe even 4. So not that I need an excuse to avoid the city centre, but at least I've got one today, eh? So yeah, I'll be completely avoiding the city centre through most of today. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Like I always do, it's Hansel and Gretel. I just follow the breadcrumbs till the Wicked Witch throws me in the oven. Let's see how I get on. Oh, and it's 1:30. Well, first hour in, and I'm on about 22. I'll stick it here. I've just had a guy get in the car, and he goes, oh, I need to change the address. I went, but you're still going to be local, right? And he went, oh, yeah, I'm picking up someone, and then I'm adding another stop to go to L4, where the Liverpool match is. I went, sorry, mate. I said, I never would have took the job if I knew you were going to add multiple stops on it as soon as you got in the cab. I said, you're going to have to cancel it and get another one. There's no chance I'm going to do multiple stops to get to L4. What did I say at the beginning of the video? I'm going to be staying away from L1, L2, L3 and L4 because there's a Liverpool home game. No, thank you. Then I get offered this job. Look how good that job is.
There are several common facial expressions associated with sarcasm. 1. The eyebrow flash, when someone raises their eyebrows briefly while speaking sarcastically. 2. The smirk, a one-sided smile or a slight, often smug, smile. 3. Eye roll. Rolling of the eyes is a classic sign of sarcasm or disbelief.
Exactly. So that's not happening either. Anyway, let's see how the next hour goes. Second hour up. It's now 3:30. Well, 25 to 4. I don't expect the next hour and a half to be much because Liverpool is playing at home and Everton's playing as well. So most people will be watching the match. But you never know. I've been messing with the algorithms, Ed. So the algorithms offered me a job. And then I've done it. And then it's offered me another job, which was quite similar to that one. And I've refused it. The algorithm must be, I don't know what to give him. I don't know. Anyway, 45 quid. So it's 4:30 and I've only done 17 quid in the last hour. It was completely predictable though, because everyone, both red and blues, are watching the match, aren't they? So there's not much going round anywhere at the moment. I imagine the next half hour will be similar, but then it should pick back up. I've just had a customer in my car, right? Driving along, almost at their destination, and then I got a massive waffy smell because they opened the pocket of you-know-what. It was too late. There's no point kicking them out where I am. There's no point even making a scene over it because I was right by where the drop-off was. But the whole car absolutely stunk. So I dropped them off, all windows open, and completely had to spray the car. Absolute stunk. Now that doesn't happen often on Uber, I'll be honest. So I was quite surprised. 20 to 6, I'm on 86 quid. And as I'm sure you can hear, it started to rain. So I was a little bit late there because I was on a job. So I couldn't exactly say to the customer, I'm just going to pull over and do a quick update for YouTube. Yeah, that's not going to wash, is it? So a little bit out by 10 minutes or so. But the last hour's gone better than I thought, as you can see. I have no idea the prediction for the next couple of hours. Let's find out. Well, it's 7:30 and I know nearly 2 hours, but this is why. It's been absolutely lashing down with rain over the last, well, 2 hours, and I'm now on 150 quid. It's been non-stop. When I've been driving along, it's been prompting me for the next job. And then when I've picked up the customer straight away, it's asking me, do I want to do the next job? And I haven't even dropped them off yet. And it's like, give me a chance, Uber. Give me a chance. but I'm very pleased with how the last 2 hours have gone. We are approaching that 8 o'clock now though, which, as you know, I absolutely hate. So I'm curious to see whether it's going to stay busy because it's raining, or whether that 8 o'clock is going to be go home for a coffee. Well, it's 8:30 and I'm on 181 quid. It's been ridiculous. As I've had the pick of the litter as the jobs have been coming through while I've had a customer. But I'm not in Liverpool, guys. I've crossed that many borders. I could literally be a member of the Fellowship of the Rings.
9 companions. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Where are we going?
Honestly, that many borders. So I've ended up in Southport now. So I'm in Sowie, and there's some big firework display competition going on. But it's still that dead o'clock, isn't it? 8 till 9, 9 till 9:30. It's still quite quiet. So I'm still not expecting much in the next hour. And have you heard as well that London have finally got trip radar? I always assumed they had it, I'll be honest. I know they do certain tests in certain different places, but I assumed London had trip radar. But they haven't. They've only just got it. And all the TikTok Uber drivers and stuff that do it are absolutely fuming. They've been ranting non-stop, like what we had when it first come into Liverpool. I mean, I've got used to it now. What do you guys think? Do you still all hate it, or you still okay with it? Or you just got used to it? Or is it is what it is? It's 9:30 and I'm on 202. I was right. It was slower, although I've still did okay, to be fair. But I decided to, because I hadn't been to get home, couldn't get home. I'm not going to go home from Southport. So I went to a local shop, and everything in there was really expensive. I couldn't believe the price of it. £2.40 for a bottle of Fanta and things like that. And I spotted one that still had the price on it. So I grabbed that, goes to the till, and he went, "Are you paying by card?" I went, "Yeah." And he gets this old card reader. It's massive. It looked like an add-on for a Amiga 64. If you guys remember that, I'll see if I can find a picture. It looked like that. And he went, "Put your pin in that." I went, "Mate, I'm not putting my pin in that card reader for £2.50. And then the guy behind went, "Mate, I wouldn't do that neither." He had, "I've got cash, I'll pay for it. Don't use that card machine." It's 10:30 and I'm on 224. It's ticking along. The gap between jobs is starting to increase now, and I'm still stuck in Southport. So I'm looking now to hopefully edge back towards Liverpool. Maybe a couple of jobs along the way that'll get me there would be great. But I don't know. It's offered me one job before, which was £5, and it was 4 miles to get the job and then take them a mile. If I was where the job was for a mile, I would have done it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's why they're offering me the £5 as like some type of weird incentive. I don't know. Or maybe they're charging the customer 20 quid. Who knows? It's Uber, isn't it? No one knows with dynamic pricing. It's 10 to 12 and I've managed to get home. Yes. So a couple of big jobs it was, and now I'm on 258. Yeah, I'll stick it here. So yeah, 2 jobs, boom boom, straight home. That'll do me. I think I'll call that a night now. So let's do the roundup. So you've got the hours I was online, not my drive hours, the hours I was online. Then you've got total amount I've done, and then divided by the hour. That's not bad at all. Now, a lot of people have been asking for my expenses. Now, my expenses mean absolutely nothing to anyone except me. And here's why I think this, right? So driver A, for example, may have a different car with more miles per gallon than I'm getting with my car. Driver B may have more no years, no claim bonus than what I have. So he's getting cheaper insurance. You see the logic here? Do you see where I'm going? So my personal expenses will mean absolutely nothing to anyone else. And I feel if I give you my expenses and say this is my take home, that would be more misleading than just giving you me gross. And that's why I give you me gross. So you can work out your own. The tools are on this YouTube channel. So feel free to dig out the video to learn how to do your expenses and how to do it by the hour and how to get all your own quotes for yourself. Anyway, catch you in the next one.